Yesterday, I got an urgent email. It said, "Dear user, you have won $50 million in the Nigerian lottery. We just need your bank account to deposit the money." Holy smokes! I got so excited I almost sent them my account number, until I remembered I've never even bought a lottery ticket in Nigeria. I couldn't find Nigeria on a map without Google if my life depended on it.
You know what's really funny? Last year, Americans lost over $12.5 billion to online scams. That's enough money to buy everyone in Texas a decent steak dinner and maybe even healthcare. Welcome to Behind the Digital Curtain, the podcast where technology speaks human. I am Dr. Sergio Sanchez, aka Dr. Qubit, your guide to understanding what's going on with artificial intelligence, digital dangers, how to navigate this crazy world of digital lies and scams that seem straight out of science fiction movies. I will tell you how to protect yourself even if you don't like technology. And well, let's start with the show. Welcome to Behind the Digital Curtain. Good afternoon, America. I'm Dr. Sergio Sanchez, but my wife called me Dr. Qubit because I spend more time with my computer than with her, and I can scientifically prove otherwise. Today, we're talking about the 13 phases of digital fraud. Yes, 13, like the original colonies. Except these 13 founding fathers only want to empty your bank account, not create democracy. Welcome to Behind the Digital Curtain. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. Online scams are really like coffee at the Starbucks. They come in countless flavors. Some sounds delicious, but if you are not careful, you end up spending way too much money and regretting your life choices. According to the FBI, yeah, those guys from the movies. In 2023, Americans report losses exceeding $12.5 billion from cyber fraud. $12.5 billion. That's more than the GDP of some small countries, and about what Jeff Bezos finds in between his couch cushions. But here is the thing. These scams aren't like in the movies, where some genius hacker in a black hoodie breaks into the Pentagon in 30 seconds while eating Hot Pockets. No, sir. Most of these scams work because they manipulate something much more vulnerable than your computer, your brain. Yes, that organ you use to remember every word of Bohemian Rhapsody, but somehow forget your Netflix password every week. And well, right now, let's go to the main theme of this podcast, digital scams. The first type. Let's start with the grandfather of all scams, phishing. Imagine phishing is like that cousin who only calls when they need to borrow money, except that they are pretending to be your mom on the phone. Phishing is when you receive a message that looks legit from your bank, from Amazon, from the IRS, but is actually a digital impostor. They ask you to click a link to verify your account or claim your refund. In 2023, according to the FBI Internet Crime Report, phishing was responsible for over $52 million in losses in the US alone. And that's just what got reported. The real number is probably higher than my cholesterol after Thanksgiving dinner. And this criminal method has a big family. Spear phishing. It's like phishing but personalized. It's when the scammer research your Facebook and know you have a dog named Fido and send you a message saying,
"Hi, I'm from the vet. Fido needs urgent vaccinations. Click here."
Certified digital stalker. Smishing is phishing via SMS or text messages.
Your Amazon package is being held. Click here to release it.
Plot twist. You never order anything from Amazon. Phishing. Phishing via phone call.
Good morning. I'm calling you from your bank. We detected suspicious activity.
Meanwhile, is some dude in a questionable call center in who knows where. Probably East South Asia. Now comes the second type, and this one is for business. Business Email Compromise, or BEC. This scam is so sophisticated that makes the Nigerian prince feel embarrassed. Picture this. Criminals hack or impersonate the company CEO, Mr. Johnson, the executive director, and send an urgent email to the company's accountant.
"Susan, I need you to wire $2 million now to this new vendor. It's urgent. Don't ask questions."
And Susan, who is very efficient, transferred the money. But Mr. Johnson was at home watching football and never sent that email. In 2022, according to the FBI, businesses in the United States lost over $2.7 billion to BEC scams. That money could found like 500 superhero movies. Bad ones, but still. The third type is my favorite because combines technology with drama worthy of a soap opera. Romance scams. Here's how it works. You meet somebody on Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. They are gorgeous, educated. They write you poems, send you good morning messages with digital sunflowers. After 3 weeks, they say,
"My love, I have a medical emergency. Please send me money if you love me."
or
"Sweetie, my love, I need money for a plane ticket to finally meet you. Come on, baby. You want to meet me, right?"
And you, because you are already half in love and your family keeps asking, when are you getting married? You send the money. Spoiler alert, you're never going to meet them because he's a 50 years old fat dude in the Philippines managing 30 fake profiles at the same time. The FBI reports that in 2023, romance scams victims lost over $1.3 billion. That's enough lost love to write like a 10,000 country songs. In my own family, my sister-in-law thinks that Rod Stewart is her boyfriend. Ha! Sure. And now, the four horsemen of the digital apocalypse. Investment and crypto scams.
Invest in Bitcoin USA 2.0 and double your money in 24 hours. Join our exclusive trading club and become a millionaire.
Look, if someone really had a magic formula to make you a millionaire, do you think they'd be on Facebook begging you to join? They will be in a private jet, drinking piñas coladas, not sending you messages at 2 a.m. These frauds include Ponzi schemes, where you pay people at the top with money from the new victims, fake cryptocurrencies, trading platforms that disappear with your money faster than your ex when you ask, where is this relationship going? According to the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, Americans lost over $1.4 billion to crypto scams in 2023 alone. $1.4 billion. Come on. And now, to lighten the emotional load, I present today's first song. It's called The Nigerian Prince.
Sweet home Nigeria, where the scams are so true. Sweet home Nigeria, Lord, I'm coming after you. I'm a prince with no castle, but I got your email somehow. I just need your bank account. Won't you help me out right now? Sweet home Nigeria, where your money goes to die. Sweet home Nigeria, this is not a legit guide.
Thank you so much. I wrote that song after receiving my 10th email from the Nigerian prince. I'm starting to feel bad for the guy, honestly. And now, a message from our sponsors.
Tired of getting scammed? Sick of strangers emptying your bank account? Introducing Scam Away, the revolutionary pill that increases your digital skepticism in just 7 days.
I invested my life savings in Bitcoin Ultra Mega Plus and lost everything. After Scam Away, I only trust my mattress now. My wife says I'm paranoid, but how do I know she's not a bot?
Before Scam Away, I sent money to any prince who emailed me. Now, I don't even trust my own mother when she texts me. Thanks, Scam Away.
Scam Away, because your digital naivete has a cure. Side effects: chronic distrust, social paranoia, inability to enjoy emails from friends, and tendency to ask your dog if it's real. Do not use Scam Away if pregnant, nursing, or a robot. Consult your trusted hacker before use. Scam Away is not responsible if you no longer trust your own mirror reflection. Scam Away is a fictitious product. If a pill with this name actually exists, it's pure cosmic coincidence, and please don't sue us. Press click responsible.
All right, let's continue our tour through the Museum of Digital Horrors. The fifth type of scam is one of my favorite because it's so brazen, I almost respect it. Tech support scams. Imagine this. You are browsing peacefully in the internet looking for grandma's choco chip cookie recipe, and suddenly, bang, a giant screen appears that says,
Alert, alert, your computer is infected with 47 viruses. Call immediately 1-800-NOT-REAL. Alert, alert.
And there's the phone number flashing like a Christmas tree at your Aunt Karen's house. You call all worry, and a guy with a weird accent tell you,
Yes, sir. Your computer is very bad, but I can fix it remotely for only $300.
you give him remote access, and boom. Now, he did install real viruses, stole your passwords, and charged you for the privilege. According to Microsoft, the real company, not the imposters, more than 180,000 people are tricked every month by this kind of a scam globally. And the worst part, many victims are our grandparents who just wanted to print a photo of their grandkids. The sixth type affect all of us who love deals, online shopping, and marketplace scams.
iPhone 15 Pro Max, brand new, only $200.
You see it on Facebook Marketplace, in some website that looks kinda sketchy, but has good prices. You make the bank transfer and surprise, nothing ever arrives. Or a box full of rocks. Or a toy phone for a 3-year-old arrives. In 2023, the FTC received over 370,000 complaints about online shopping fraud. 370,000. And it's not just physical products, also includes fake concert tickets. Taylor Swift has generated more scam than songs at this point. Movie tickets that doesn't exist. Subscriptions to services that charge you but never give you access. Seventh type is a classic that refused to die. Lottery, prize, and inheritance scams.
Congratulations, you won the Spanish lottery.
Hey buddy, you haven't even left Wisconsin. How are you gonna win a Spanish lottery? Or the updated version.
Your distant uncle in Germany died and left you 5 million euros. We just need you to pay $500 in legal fees to process the inheritance.
The truth. If you have a rich uncle in Germany, you probably already know about it. And if you really won the lottery, they don't ask you for your money first. They give you the money. This fraud is the great-great-great-grandfather of online scams. It existed since the 1980s with physical letters, the famous Nigerian prince or the 419 scam. But like viruses, it evolves. Now it's come via email, WhatsApp, text, or TikTok. And it works because it exploits something very human, hope. We all want to believe we got lucky, that finally the universe smiled on us. But the universe doesn't send emails, friend. The eighth type attacks precisely when you are the most vulnerable, when you need a job. Job and employment scams.
Remote work. Earn $5,000 per month from home. No experience necessary.
Sounds perfect, right? The problem is they then tell you.
You just need to pay $500 for the mandatory training course.
Or
buy this special 800 software to be able to work.
Or my favorite one.
We send you a check for $10,000 in advance, but we make a mistake and send you too much. Deposit and send us back $3,000.
The check is fake, and you send real money, and you end up owning money to the bank. LinkedIn report in 2023 a 200 increase in fraudulent job offering targeting Americans. If the job sounds too good to be true and they ask you for money upfront, guess what? It's too good to be true. The 9 types attack our vacation dreams: rentals, travel, and ticket scams. Imagine this. You find a beautiful house in Miami Beach, oceanfront, with private pool, for only $150 a night. What a deal. You make the 50% deposit to reserve. You arrive in Miami, look for the address, and surprise, it doesn't exist. Or exists, but is occupied by a family who lives there permanently and knows nothing about Airbnb. Also includes airline tickets at incredible prices that never can be used. All-inclusive tours that only include your money disappearing. Car rentals that turn out to be a rusty bicycle. Booking.com report that during peak seasons, spring break, summer, Christmas, accommodations fraud increased by up to 300%. 300%, my dear listeners. Well, I think we need another musical break. This song is called Give Me Your Password.
When the hack comes and your data is at risk and your money that you saved disappears into the mist, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just give me your password, 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 password. I'm not your bank, it's true. I'm just a thief online. But if you give me your info, your balance will decline.
I dedicate this song to all the fishers in the world. You guys have terrible taste in romance, and you suck. We are in the home stretch. Just 4 more types of scams, then I'm gonna give you practical tools to defend yourselves. The 10th type exploits something sacred: our generosity, charity, and disaster relief scams. When there is an earthquake, a hurricane, a flood, or any tragedy, scammers come out like roaches after you turn the light off. They create fake GoFundMe pages, non-existent charitable organizations, account numbers to help victims, all these fake. After Hurricane Katrina in 2005, more than 4,000 fraudulent websites were created, claiming to connect money for victims. The money never reached any victim, only the pockets of scumbags without scruples. The International Red Cross says that after each natural disaster, between 10 and 15% of online donations go to fake organizations. That's stealing from people at their worst moment. Seriously mess up. The 11th type is more personal: identity, theft, and account takeover. Here, they don't steal your money directly. They steal you, your name, your social security number, your bank credentials, your credit history, and then they open an account in your name, take out loans, buy things, even commit crimes pretending to be you. It's like having an evil digital twin who does everything you wouldn't do, but in your name. And when the lawsuits and debts start arriving, there you are like,
It wasn't me, it was my digital clone.
in the United States, identity theft increased 87% between 2021 and 2023, according to the FTC. And the worst part, Most victims don't realize it until months later when they are already in credit hell. The 12th type is the nightmare of the 21st century: AI-driven and deepfake scams. Imagine this. You get a call from your mom. It's her voice, her tone, her quirks, and she tells you,
Honey, I had an accident. I'm in the hospital. I need you to send me
Now.
$10,000 for the operation.
you are about to make the transfer when something in your brain tells you, wait, my mom never says now
Now.
like that. You call your mom, and she's at home watching her favorite show, all relaxed. What happened? Criminals use artificial intelligence to clone your mom's voice with just 3 seconds of audio they got from a video she posted on Facebook. This is no longer science fiction. In 2023, security company McAfee reported that 70% of people cannot distinguish between a real voice and one cloned by AI. 70%. And not just voices, also deepfake videos of celebrities promoting miracle products, politicians saying things that they never said, even of your bosses in fake video calls. Welcome to the future, where you can't even trust your eyes and ears anymore. And finally, the 13th type, the most disturbing: extortion and sextortion. You receive an email that says, hello.
Hello, I hacked your webcam and I have compromising videos of you. If you don't pay me $1,000 in bitcoins, I'll send them to all your contacts.
99% of the time is just a bluff. They don't have anything. But they use your fear and shame to make you pay. The cruelest variant is when they really do have photos or compromising conversations because someone shared them voluntarily in an online relationship and threatened to publish them. The FBI reports that sextortion victims in the United States lost over $200 million in 2023, and that only counts when that was reported. Most victims don't report due to shame. So, recapping, we already passed the 13 main types of scams, but in practice they mix together, like in a blender of digital terror. Can start with a romance scam that leads to an investment scam that ends in identity theft. They are like the Avengers of evil, but instead of saving the world, they want your credit card PIN.
Tired of your grandma falling for phishing scams? Sick of your uncle sharing WhatsApp change about the Nigerian prince? Introducing Faraday Hat, the technologically advanced tinfoil hat that blocks 100% of digital stupidity waves.
Before, I'd send my entire pension to any bank that called me. Now, with my Faraday hat, I've even blocked calls from my own family. Nobody gets a dime from me.
Faraday Hat comes in 3 presentations. Classic aluminum for the basic digital skeptic. Premium with antenna to block even Zoom video calls. Includes your boss. Ultra Plus with LED, because if you are gonna look paranoid, do it in style. Side effects: extreme social isolation, inability to use Wi-Fi, loss of personal relationship because you don't trust anybody anymore, and possible adoption by confused aliens. Do not use near microwaves or sensible ideas. Faraday Hat is not compatible with basic logic. Faraday Hat is an imaginary product. If you try to make one and electrocute yourself, it's not our responsibility. Behind the digital curtain, do not promote the use of tinfoil hats, except at conspiracy theory theme parties. Press click responsible.
All right, I've scared you enough. Now comes the good part. How do you defend yourselves from all this without becoming paranoid and ending up living in a cave without internet? Welcome to our do-it-yourself section, where I'm gonna give you a practical recipe to strengthen your digital immune system. Recipe: the digital shield in 7 steps. Ingredients: 1 functional brain, yours. Don't sell it on the black market. 1 tablespoon of healthy skepticism. 2 cups of common sense. Patience to taste. Step number 1, the pause ritual. Every time you receive an urgent message asking for money, personal information, or to click something, stop for 60 seconds. Breathe. Count to 60. Scammers use urgency as a weapon.
Do it now or you will lose everything.
But the truth is, if it's legit, it can't wait a minute. Practical exercise. Set an alarm on your phone that says, "It is urgent," or do they just want it to seem urgent? Use it every time you feel pressure to act quickly. Step 2, the direct contact rule. If you receive a message from your bank, your Amazon, or your boss asking for something important, don't respond through the same channel. Instead, close the message, look up the official number of the bank on your physical card or website. Type the address manually. Don't click the link. Call them directly. Real example. My mom received a WhatsApp message claiming to be from her bank. Instead of responding, she physically went to the branch. The manager told her, "Ma'am, we never send message through WhatsApp." They had just saved her $20,000. Step 3, the link inspection. Before clicking any link, put it in quarantine. On your computer, hover your cursor over the link without clicking. In the bottom left corner, you will see the real address. Does it says www.bankofamerica.com or www.bankofamerica-security-verification-urgent.xyz? If it's the second one, it's a fraud. On the phone, press and hold the link. It will show you the complete address. Analyze it with a critical eye. Warning signs of a fake address. They have spelling errors. Amazon.com instead of Amazon.com. Amazon with double M, or Z or S instead of Z. They use weird domains, .xyz or .tk or .ml or .ru. They are extremely long with lots of weird symbols. They promise absurd things like bankwegiveyouFreeMoney.com. Step 4, the cross verification. If someone tells you that you want something, inherit something, or have an incredible opportunity, Google the company name plus the word scam or fraud. Search for the phone number they called you plus scam. Check sites like Better Business Bureau, Federal Trade Commission, scamwatch.gov, the official social media of the company. Take 5 minutes today and search most common scam in USA in 2024 and 2025. Familiarize yourself with the new ways that these people try to scam. Step 5, the password fortress. I know it's tempting to use password 123 for everything. That's like leaving your front door open with a sign that says, "Welcome thieves, there's fresh coffee inside and it's cold beers in the fridge." This is the perfect recipe for a password. Minimum 16 characters. The longer, the better. Combine uppercase letters, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. Use an absurd phrase that only you understand. Like example, "My dog eat pizza at 3 a.m. exclamation mark. M, Y, uppercase D, O, G, uppercase E, A, T, S, uppercase P, IZZA at 3 a.m. exclamation mark is 10,000 times better than password 1. But here is the real secret. Use a password manager like Bitwarden, which is free and open source, or 1Password, Dashlane, or LastPass. These programs generate unhackable passwords and store them securely. You only need to remember one master password and activate two-factor authentication, 2FA or MFA, on everything. Your email, your bank account, your social media network, anything with sensitive information. It's like having two locks instead of one. Even if they steal your password, they need the code from your phone to get in. Use an authenticator app like Microsoft Authenticator, Google Authenticator, or Authy instead of SMS or text codes. SMS or text code can be intercepted through something called SIM swapping. Authenticator apps are much more secure. Step 6. The emotion radar. Scammers are unlicensed psychologists. They know exactly which emotional buttons to press. Fear,
Your account will be closed.
greed,
Make easy money.
urgency,
Only today.
love,
I need you, my love.
compassion.
Help disaster victims.
When you receive a message, ask yourself, what emotion is this making me feel? Why do I feel the need to act now? Will I make this decision if I have 24 hours to think about it? If the answer to the last question is no, then don't do it. Here is the real psychological trick. Scammers know that when you are experiencing strong emotions, the logical part of your brain literally shuts down. It's called amygdala hijack. Your emotional brain takes over and you make stupid decisions. That 60-second pause is not arbitrary. It's the time it takes for your logical brain to come back online. Step 7. The support network. Never be embarrassed to ask. This is the most important step. If you receive something suspicious, show it to a tech-savvy friend or family member. Ask in cybersecurity Facebook groups. Call your bank customer service line. Report to the FTC. Their phone number is 1-877-FTC-HELP. I will give you a bonus. The Digital Emergency Kit. Save these numbers on your phone now. FTC fraud reporting is 1-877-382-4357. The FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center is ic3.gov. The Social Security Fraud Line, 1-800-269-0271. Your bank, write that number, which is in the back of your credit card or cash card. Credit bureaus, Equifax, 1-800-525-6285. Experian, 1-888-397-3742. TransUnion, 1-800-680-7289. And write down on physical paper, yes, paper, that Asian technology, your credit card numbers, your bank phone number, official emails for your important services. Store it in a safe place, because the day they hack your phone or computer, you are gonna need that information and you don't wanna go to your phone or computer. Set up a credit freeze with all 3 credit bureaus. It's free and prevents anyone from opening new accounts in your name. You can temporarily lift them when you need to apply for credit. All right, dear listener, we are reaching the end of this episode of Behind the Digital Curtain. We talk about 13 types of digital scams. It sounds terrifying. I know. It's like finding out there are 13 different types of Venus spiders and they all live in your neighborhood. But here is the truth scammers don't want you to know. You have the power. Every scam, absolutely all of them, depends on you doing something. Clicking, sharing information, transferring money, downloading something bad. Criminals can take your money by magic. They need your cooperation, even if involuntarily. And that means with knowledge and caution, you can protect yourself from 99% of these threats. Think of this way. 30 years ago, our parents taught us not to accept candy from strangers, to look both ways before crossing the street, not to open the door if we are alone at home. Now we need the same lessons, but in a digital version. Don't click links from strangers. Verify both sides before sharing personal information. Don't open digital doors. Don't download suspicious things. It's common sense, but apply it to a new world. And look, I know it sounds exhausting to always be alert. I know you want to be able to trust, browse peacefully, and buy without fear. And you're right. You should be able to do it. But we live in an imperfect world where there are people who dedicate their time to inventing more sophisticated ways to steal, not for lack of talent. In fact, many of these criminals are brilliant, but for lack of ethics. So while the world doesn't change, you have to adapt. The good news? Every time you reject a scam, every time you don't fall for the trap, you are doing two things. 1, protect yourself and your family, and 2, you make being a scammer less profitable. Because if nobody fell for these scams, criminals will have to find honest work. Imagine that day, all those talented hackers working for good, creating incredible things instead of destroying. It will be beautiful, but until then, we have to defend ourselves. Here is something that might make you feel better. According to a 2024 study by Stanford University, people who receive even basic cybersecurity education are 85% less likely to fall for a scam. 85%. That's better odds than most things in life. So just by listening to this episode, you already increased your digital defense. You are now part of the 85%. Before we say goodbye, I want you to do something for me. Share this episode with 3 people, especially with your parents or grandparents. Seniors are scammers' favorite target. Your less tech-savvy friends. That person in your family who always share weird change messages. Don't do it just for show up that you know more than them. Do it because you care about them. One single person who avoids falling for a scam, thanks to you, make all this worthwhile. And remember, it's not about being paranoid. It's about being aware. There is a difference. Being paranoid means you trust no one and hide under your bed. Being aware means you enjoy the internet. You shop online. You connect with people. But you do it with your eyes open and your critical thinking engaged. I'm Dr. Sergio Sanchez, Dr. Cubit, and this was Behind the Digital Curtain. Remember, not everything that glitters on the internet is gold. Sometimes it's a phishing link with digital glitter. We will hear each other next week with an equally interesting and hopefully less terrifying topic. Or equally terrifying. Depends on your definition of terror. Take care. Don't click on weird stuff. And you get an email from a Nigerian prince? Send him my regards. Tell him I'm still waiting for my $50 million. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. If you enjoy it, please share with someone you want to protect and help navigate this technological world. And if you have questions, anecdotes, or stories you would like to share, write me at behindthedigitalcurtainpodcast@gmail.com. I'll be waiting for you next week for another episode of Behind the Digital Curtain, the place where technology is spoken in human language. See you later.